The student looks to become the master as the Padawan of Plymouth Argyle, Stephen Schumacher, takes on his and his club's former boss, Ryan Lowe, as Preston North End hosts the Pilgrims at Deepdale in the Sky Bet Championship. Both team bosses will be looking to use the force of their forwards this afternoon, with the Lily Whites giving a first start to new signings Milutin Osmaic and Liam Miller. While the visitors' hopes sit with the fine scoring form of striker Ryan Hardy, who has 4 goals in his first season in the second tier of English football. The relationship between the two bosses is normally on the light side, as the two friends meet as rivals for the first time since Schumacher took charge at Lowe's former club. A moment's applause before kick-off as Deepdale and the players pay tribute to those who have lost their lives in the floods in Libya and the earthquake in Morocco recently. So it's a chance at Preston North End to go back to the top of the Sky Bet Championship table this afternoon after Leicester City's victory earlier this weekend. The hosts get us going, playing from right to left on your screen in their white shirts and dark blue shorts. Argyle in their all green strip, playing from left to right. Love to know the emotions running through that man's head as he takes on his former boss, Ryan Lowe. Here's Miller, the debutant, looking lively in the opening few seconds, and it's palmed away by the keeper, but only to the head of Dwayne Holmes. The American pounces, and it's taken just 37 seconds for Preston North End to break the deadlock as Deepdale is delirious. But that's what you want to see, isn't it, from the new boy? Being aggressive and forcing the issue as Hazard just flapped at it. And Holmes happy to capitalise. His second league goal of the season. It equals his tally in the league last year that he had for Huddersfield. And it's the perfect start for the hosts. What is the response here from the away side? We haven't seen much of it so far. Whittaker gives it away cheaply. And it could get a lot worse here for the away side. Miller cuts inside his marker and finds the far corner. Beautifully taken from the debutant, whose first game for the Lily Whites is a dream start to his career wearing their shirt. Cool, calm and collected as he cuts inside and just guides it into that bottom corner. 25 minutes gone, a 2-goal advantage. And you get the feeling that Preston North End are going back to the top of the Sky Bet Championship this afternoon. Miller looking to take on 2 defenders, almost finds a way between them as well. Brown loses out, Whittaker takes it off him. Might be a chance here on the counter-attack suddenly. They've got bodies forward. Plenty of space on this near side for Kessler Hayden, who's able to get onto it. And the fullback sees his effort beaten away by Woodman as the home side's defence recovers. Hasn't been asked to do too much, has he, the Preston North End goalkeeper, but he stood strong there, just got a shoulder to it. A moment of warning for the hosts. I wonder how similar their 2 team talks were at half-time in delivery and execution. Schumacher, the understudy of Lowe for so long. Chance for the away side to keep the ball at the feet as Mumba has to float it out to that far side of the field. He does very well too to find the feet of Whittaker, who cuts inside, sees his shot blocked, and the second one ricochets up and away. Just like that, Plymouth Argyle knocking on the door. 3 defenders in the way of the first, and a deflection on the second. Woodman just about untroubled, but Whittaker causing problems. Far more steady and sure-footed in this game, aren't they, the away side suddenly, as the second half continues. Mumba, the 21-year-old, just rolls it inside. Another chance again from the edge of the area, and another chance for Whittaker that wasn't too far away. He's looked the most likely to score for the visitors. Just about got it out of his feet, but dragging the effort away from goal. Zaz rolls it out to this near flank. Mumba dancing away from the trouble. Lovely combination football and a chance here. Ryan Hardy doesn't need to be asked twice to take those. Just after the hour mark, they halved the deficit, and you knew it was going to be their number 9 in the right place at the right time. Lovely football through the centre of the field, and very well taken too. 5 in the league this season, 4 in 4 now for him. Hazard just sends it long. It looks so easy in the opening 45 minutes, but there's a really nervy edge now around this stadium. Miller sends it into the box. It's a brilliant save by Hazard. Somehow keeps it out at that near post. And the referee's whistle gives Plymouth Argyle a little bit of breathing room. The 2 debutants, Miller and Osmaic, almost combining to perfection, but Hazard steps in the way and perhaps makes amends for his early error that led to the opener. Hardy looking to get onto it. He's like a shark, he can smell blood in the water. Miller brings it down and under control. Holmes. Potts threads it through, off the post! And somehow it doesn't fall back to a white shirt. Well, I'm sure the 29-year-old was looking to play in a teammate here rather than go for goal. And somehow it doesn't strike the inside of the post, doesn't fall to a teammate on the ricochet. And the score stays 2-1. Look how many green shirts are waiting inside the area, headed away though. Another chance perhaps from distance. Randall feeds it into the channel. Too busy to play delicate football like that in the 18-yard box, and suddenly the home side are on the counter here. Miller has support, looks to go alone though for his second. It's not going to happen that way. Looks to be in a fair bit of pain as well down there. Cuts inside, pulls the trigger, may have just strained something in the process. Immediately calling to the bench. Preston have made all of their available substitutions though, so the Canadian's going to have to stay on. Get the feeling it's last gasp here for the away side as it's nodded behind for a corner. I tell you what, Connor Hazard is making his way up and he's joining the 18-yard box. The goalkeeper's up for this. Plymouth Argyle are up for this. They know this is the final opportunity with the clock ticking away. Into the box it goes, headed away from danger for the moment. Hazard's got to get back. Kessler-Hayden nods it forward again. Is there a last delivery in? Time runs out for Plymouth Argyle. The teacher holds on against the pupil. And Ryan Lowe's Preston North End are going back to the top of the Sky Bet Championship today. Deepdale is loving this start to the season, and they'll be loving Liam Miller even more, the debutant with the eventual winner that came after 25 minutes, after Dwayne Holmes opened the scoring just 37 seconds into this one. Ryan Hardy continues to find the back of the net in the Sky Bet Championship, but he could only do it once, as he nearly halved the deficit that Argyle end up falling by. It finishes here at Deepdale. Preston North End 2, Plymouth Argyle 1.